NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Chris Middleton.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good. Allen surveying the D. Inside. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
At the top of the key, Embiid. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. A second chance effort. Some solid defense from Harris. Now here's Thibault. Defended by Middleton. And here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Passes it to Middleton. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the middle. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Good work there as it goes.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game. That free throw good from Allen. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harden against Holiday, and the layup falls.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. Mercy, mercy me. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Harden. And that one is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
To the inside, pocket 6. And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Giannis outside. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Harris right side. Back to Embiid. Harden outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and Embiid gets it to go.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Here's Giannis. Misses off the left iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. Over Holiday. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Harden inside the three-point line. Rebound, Milwaukee. Down low. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Holiday against Harris. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Maxey. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo.
Lopez very aware of the time on the shot clock there. Great job to get a shot off.
Here's Green, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Harden against Holiday. Harden can't hit. Bucks leading by 3. Middleton looking it over, and Holiday kicks to Allen. And there's the pass to Ibaka. Middleton outside. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And the first one at the line is good. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Korkmaz checked in for Tobias Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in, and it's Matthews in for Grayson Allen. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Wara can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 5. Right wing. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. And Millsap slams it in.
Yeah, Millsap doing good work there with the extra possession, converting on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Holiday. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. 76ers shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Passes it to Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Harden against Holiday. Here's Nora. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From 10 feet out, here's Ibaka. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Holiday against Harden. Shot from 12. Again, Philadelphia.
I like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great poise.
Pass to Nora. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Lopez, and it's in there. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Harden outside. Over Holiday. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. Makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Matthews. Brook Lopez is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Holiday, and it's Nora in at the small forward. Here's Holiday. Good D by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. We'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
You know, this is where Millsap excels. I mean, a great interior score. He has the size and touch to pulverize defense.
Harden against Holiday. Matthews trying to free himself up. Here's Lopez, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Floats it up for Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid He's checked in for Millsap. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Korkmaz. And Maxey's subbed in for James Harden. And he nails the third.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Green. The 8-footer. And again, the Bucks miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Holiday left side. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Embiid. On the wing, Green. Wide open look. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense needs to be all over Green. I mean, his stroke lets him hit from anywhere on the floor. You can't leave it.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Holiday looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it off. That's the way you do it.
With the drive and slam dunk by Maxey.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Holiday. Portis trying to free himself. The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Maxey hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Embiid against Portis. Harris trying to get free. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Harris. Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Embiid, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 11 feet away. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Out to the right wing. Embiid against Portis. Again, Embiid missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Over Maxey. And the shot is long.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lets a floater go. The shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Harris passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Now Green. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And they double up Embiid. 3-pointer. And it's Green missing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Middleton. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Here's Harris. The 76ers with another miss. The Bucks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Back to Giannis. The pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
Yeah, that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing in focus, and they're getting it work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Harden the pass to Embiid, taken away by Holiday. Allen for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
Embiid finds Thibault. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Harden against Holiday. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they get it. Harden, no good. Bucks leading by 9. Allen for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Niang kicks to Harden. Portis against Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. The deep 3 from Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot by Holiday, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Embiid against Portis. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
He gets that one. Allen's got 14 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Portis. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Maxey.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Allen. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Plays it up and banks it in. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez is checked in. Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. Here's Allen. Misses off the right eye. The 76ers trail by 12. And here's Millsap from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harden the pass to Harris. Into the lane and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Right side Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. Middleton outside. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Harden. Here's Niang. Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harden kicks to Niang. Offline with his three. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Antetokounmpo against Harden. Pass to Niang. Over Ibaka. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Now the pass to Korkmaz. Puts it up. Tries again. Millsap misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Nwora. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes to Lopez. Millsap grabs the miss. Philadelphia has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Niang, that's good.
You know, Millsap has no issues giving the ball up to the open man. Excellent awareness there.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Takes it inside, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. Make him hard to handle once he gets going.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Niang. Lopez covering. Puts it up from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Antetokounmpo against Harden. Pass to Nwora. From 12 feet out. No good there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Holiday out there with Matthews. Then it's Ibaka, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. They get it back. Here's Niang. That one wide left. Bucks leading by 18. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Matthews against Green. And the pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. The 76ers with another miss. Bucks shooting in this game 45%. Passes it to Giannis. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, how about the body control of Green right there? Excellent work keeping his balance despite the contact.
Giannis outside. And there's the drive. And yes, it's good. Giannis has got 26 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And here's Green outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 18. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got 16 here in the second half.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Nora, defended by Thibault. The kick out to Holiday. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Green passes to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. And here's Green outside. And they recover it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Nora, the pass to Holiday. Over Maxey. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang, and it's James Harden in for Danny Green. And the rejection by Giannis. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Harden kicks to Thibault. Harris outside. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. The 76ers with another miss.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harris misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Giannis. And he drives in. Harden with the defensive effort. And here we go. Maxey passes to Thibault. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
For three, Middleton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris passes to Harden. Here's Maxey, defended by Allen. Here's Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Thibault for three. He's off on that one, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And the basket by Hill.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Milton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good, Milton. Both free throws good for Milton. Here's Hill. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. Reed with it. There's the pass to Milton. Here's Bassey. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Carter. And here is Milton. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.